We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Hurricanes and the Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hurricanes, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1-1. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, two down. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Now batting, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Molina has it. He makes the throw to first, two down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Sabathia gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nelson Cruz goes quietly leading off the second. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. In now, Lorenzo Cain. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side. McCutcheon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Edgar Martinez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Cruz is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Left fielder, Nelson
Here's the
Cruz.
first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So digging in now, CC Sabathia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
CC Sabathia.
This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-2. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pops this one up. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he will get there to make the run. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Blackman is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So striding forward now, Doug Drabeck. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in Try it again. Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Orlando Cepeda.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 23. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled straight back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The third base.
So coming to the plate,
29.
Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. Sabathia gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is bobbled now by Cano. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The pitcher number 52.
At the plate, CC Sabathia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he is in there. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Edgar Martinez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Blackman is under it. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the first pitch from CC. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for Revolve. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cody Allen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Cody Allen.
Fly ball out to right field. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cruz on the move, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
To 2-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Cody Allen. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Rod Carew.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Rod Carew.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching,
bullpen now.
Jonathan.
Digging in once again. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Starling
Line towards center field. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-0 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in to the box, CC Sabathia. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hit in the air to right field. McCutcheon on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate.
Now batting, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Runners going. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutcheon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The left fielder,
Coming to the
23.
plate now, Nelson Cruz,
Nelson
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there hits it.
And he has come through extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Lorenzo Cain. Will Harris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Center fielder number 6.
First offering on its way. Hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Now at the plate, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edgar Martinez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Joaquin Soria takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how.
Cruz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really